Okay, there we go. Yay, we are back. Welcome. Hope that you are able to get on and be here with me. Just give me a second, please. Just hang on, little technology here. Okay, let's see. All right, everybody, welcome to LA Bellydance Academy. Dance technique and yoga fusion with me, Nicole Mathis-Berman. I'm super happy to be here with you, and I hope that everybody is home and feeling safe. Just a couple of things. If you are enjoying our content and you want to learn some more belly dancing classes or world dance fusion classes or continue with dance technique, I encourage you to go on our website at labellydanceacademy.com, and there are some specials right now happening. You can have access to Zoom classes and to other video tutorials, and there's a special for only $20 a month. And then this is extra special, you can also book live in studio classes. So I encourage you to go check out our website, labellydanceacademy.com, and look at all the wonderful things that that we are creating for you in this very interesting time that we're living in. So that said, before we begin, make sure that you note that dance and yoga are physical activities, and you have to be mindful of your body. Make sure that you're safe and you feel comfortable. In any given moment that you are not feeling comfortable, just stop and pause, take a breath, go to child's pose, or sit or lay down, or do whatever that feels comfortable for you. I'm super happy that you're here to join me, and I'm really excited to get our body moving. I'm personally very sore from a lot of other activities I've been doing, including on the computer, staying on the computer and working. So this will be just really good for you, even if you just do the first 20 minutes, or you can join in at any time. Anyway, so I have a live chat here. If you have any questions or concerns or anything that you would like me to answer, go ahead and put it in the chat, and then I will be happy to take a look at it every now and then and answer them. Okay, so let's go ahead and just start with your feet in a parallel position that's comfortable for you. You can have let's have a little space. Okay, and now you're going to really lift up out of your hips and squeeze your inner thighs together and engage your lower abdominals. And while you're in this position, go ahead and take your left hand, go ahead and mirror me, your left hand over your right hand on your lower abdominals. And go ahead and take a few breaths. You can close your eyes if you prefer. Just going to adjust this a little bit. Go ahead and close your eyes and just breathe deep. I'd like to have themes for my classes. Just breathe and flow, I think today is what we'll work on. Just taking deep breaths and going with the flow. We'll find our movement flow, and perhaps that can translate into our life, allow things to flow. As you take a deep breath, inhale, go ahead and hold your breath at the top of your inhale. And then as you exhale, push your feet down into the ground and lift up through the top of your head. So you have this opposition happening. Inhale and hold your breath. Bring awareness as you exhale into your spine. Try to find a very focused awareness of all the areas around your spine, all your internal organs and your muscles, and just really work on that perfect alignment for your body. Allow your hands to come down by your sides, and you're going to take your arms out in front of you. Usually or if you have your block, those of you who've been coming to my class, you can grab it, or you can just have your arms out in front of you, or you can take a book or whatever you have. And if you do have something to hold onto, bend your elbows slightly and really engage your underarm area, your abdominals. See, I have a tendency to stand like that. I'm going to pull that up and bring awareness to your sacrum and engage those lower abdominals as we breathe. You can have your eyes closed, or you can have them open with a soft gaze. On your next exhale, go ahead and take the block up to the sky, but keep your rib cage down, so no arching. Squeeze it. It's about 3 breaths. As you exhale, bring your arms back down in front of you. Really correct your alignment. Breathing and flow. One more time. As you exhale, arms come up. And exhale, arms in front of you. And then we'll do your favorite, the block behind. Still maintaining that alignment as best as you can. Just breathe in everything that you want, and as you exhale, let go of anything that is not useful to you. Okay, now we have really, hopefully, brought awareness into our lower abdominals, our alignment, call it torso alignment, where we have our shoulders over our hips. And we're doing this opposition thing where you're pushing your feet down into the ground and lifting up to the top of your head. So this kind of thing happening. And in this position, go ahead and open your legs slightly and begin to rotate your neck. This is just a feel-good warm-up. So you're really engaging your lower abdominals. And squeeze your inner thighs together and wrap them around. This will help you with your belly dance classes. We're constantly in this parallel position with the legs rotating outward and squeezing those inner thighs together. Other way. Yes, and you can make sounds with your breathing. Bring awareness of your breathing to you. How do you breathe? How do you go through life with your breath? And rotate your shoulders. Another way, rotate your shoulders. Good. And go ahead and rotate your left shoulder back and bring your right shoulder forward and try to do it at the same time while you're still engaging your lower abdominals, standing in your perfect posture for your body. Other way, right shoulder back, left shoulder forward, and at the same time. Good, lift your shoulders up to your ears. Inhale, and now you're gonna bounce it out, shake it out. Put some pressure down into the ground, shake it out. It's so good for your nervous system. And it feels really good if you have tight shoulders. Good. Go ahead and take your arms out to the sides, and we're going to bring one arm on top of the other. This will open up your shoulder blades and press. Take a few breaths while you're pressing. And go ahead and switch. Pressing. Very nice. Let's go ahead and take your right arm and you're just going to circle it. This is preparing us for our yoga practice. And circle the other arm. Do a lot of upper body strength here. So just make sure we take care of our shoulders. Circling the other way. Circling the other way. Good. And stretch your arms way out. And push like you're pushing two walls. And inhale. Exhale, reach over to the right. Place your head on a pillow. Inhale. Exhale, reach over to the left. Still squeezing those inner thighs together. And breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. And stretch your arm up to the sky. Make a big circle. Bend your knees if you like. Engage your lower abdominals and relax your neck, relax your head. Gonna hang out all the way, reach to the other side and push it through. And inhale, bend your knees slightly and exhale, engage your lower abdominals, drop your head, relax. As you exhale and push to the other side. One more time to each side. Breathe in. And down you go. And push through. Inhale. And exhale forward. Exhale, push through. Allow your hands to come by your sides, and you're just going to move your shoulders. And see how my arms are just super floppy? Just going to swing it out a little bit here, but try to keep, my knees are slightly bent. I'm trying to hold my hips facing forward so they're not moving with your okay, very nice. Okay, let's move it down into the hips. Keep your legs straight, squeeze those inner thighs together, and we're going to go from one side, breathing, to the other side. Stretch. Still pulling up through the top of your head. And take circles. You can bend your knees if that feels better. Or you can keep them straight. And let's circle the other way. Around. swaying with the hips. Bend your knee and have your hands by your sides. And just circle your foot with the flexed foot, and this is going to open up your hips. And then circle the other way. And shake it out. Other leg, bend your knee and circle. And circle the other way. And shake it out. Now let's just go back and revisit when we had our left hand over your right, or whichever feels comfortable for you. And notice, do you notice any difference in your body? Good, let's move on to Surya Namaskara A, but we will break it down and just start off with a few forward folds. Hands by your sides. Reach your arms up to the sky. Inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. You can bend your knees. Let's go ahead and open up hip width. Bend your knees, drop your head, and take your hands to your elbows. And just find that engagement of your lower abdominals while you're in this position. You might want to move gently here and there, shake your head yes or no, and just take a few breaths. If your hamstrings feel already very warmed up, go ahead and straighten them. As you exhale, bring your arms out to your sides. Inhale. And exhale down. Let's do that again. Breathe in. Flow and breath. Breathe out. Take your elbows. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands by your sides. One more time, just like that. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And breathe in. And exhale, hands by your sides. Let's move on. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, find your way to tabletop. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. So remember, replicate that feeling of when we were holding the block, but now putting your hands down, okay? And you have your elbows slightly bent. You're engaging all of this and all of this, but now you're in a tabletop. So your neck is not crunched or down, it's straight looking down as if you were standing up. So you're reaching out through the top of your head, and in this position, out through your tail. Engage your core. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Build heat in your body. Stay here if you like, or if you prefer and you feel ready, go ahead and take your right leg and stretch it out behind you straight. You can stay here, be mindful of that body alignment, breathing and flow. Just a few breaths, a couple breaths. Inhale, let's find a flow here, and a breath. Exhale. Inhale, switch. If you would like, hand and leg, so we are in bird dog. Couple breaths. Deep breath in and exhale, find that flow. Inhale, reach. Try to squeeze those inner thighs together as you exhale. Inhale, And then exhale, switch. Breathing. And bring it back down. And let's go into my favorite posture, child's pose. I can feel some nice release in my sacrum. As I exhale, I engage my lower abdominals. I'm actually pushing. It's kind of stretched. Or if you want more of a restorative feeling, you can have your hands by your sides and your forehead resting on the mat. It's your choice. Just going to take a few breaths. Exhale, flow to tabletop. And go ahead and place your knees a little further back, and we'll go down, all the way down through chaturanga into a position where our body, we are on our tummies. So look at my feet, I can say feet, yes, and place the top of your foot on the mat, and as you place your top of your foot on the mat, stretch your knees, but not too hard if you feel, you don't want to hyperextend. So just do what feels comfortable. Still engage your inner thighs, long body, torso alignment, and go ahead and take your arms out to the side and bring it in front of you. I know I've got a little mirror here, but go as if you were holding, yes, that block. I'm going to scoot back a little bit. Okay. So pushing the tops of your feet into the ground, squeezing your inner thighs, arms are in front of you, or to the side, whatever feels best for your body, or you can even have it by your side here, by your thighs. Breathe. Place your hands underneath your armpits, and we'll move into a gentle cobra. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do that again. Cobra. Inhale. And exhale. You can do another cobra, or if you prefer, you can go into upward dog. Inhale. Shoulders down. I see a lot of this with my students. Push your shoulders down, down, down. And go through tabletop. And you're going to tuck your toes under. And we will move into our very first downward dog for this class so far. Take a few breaths. Torso alignment. Find a flow. Stay here, or inhale and exhale. Reach one arm to your opposite foot. And as you exhale, switch. Engage those lower abdominals. Squeeze those inner thighs. Exhale and then inhale, switch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, switch. And look in between both hands. As you exhale, walk in between both hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And exhale, hands by your sides. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to Surya Namaskara A. So you have options. You can go on your knees to chaturanga, and you can go through tabletop to downward dog, or we can go from the plank. I'll do the plank version, but modify however your body, whatever your body needs. Okay, so that you feel good, energized. Reach in, up, inhale, exhale. exhale forward. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, find your way to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog, 3 to 5 breaths. Looking in between both hands, go ahead and walk or jump in between both hands. Inhale halfway up, exhale forward fold. Engage your lower abdominals. Inhale, reach up to the sky. And exhale, hands by your sides. Let's go ahead and do 2 more. You can walk or you can jump. 3 to 5 breaths. Look in between both hands on the empty of your exhale, all the way exhale, and then walk or jump. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, reach up to the sky. And exhale, hands by your sides. 1 more on your own. On empty, walk or jump. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And hands by your sides. Okay, go ahead. We're going to go into, take your left leg. Go ahead and lift it up. And you're going to take it back into a high lunge. And I've been doing this the last couple weeks. Go ahead and grab your block if you have it, where we are really focusing on the lower abdominals, awareness of your sacrum, and where your spine is, okay? And then in that area, really finding this alignment where your spine is raising up and applying everything that we did in the beginning of the class while we are in a high lunge. And while we do that, we can have the block in front of us, and notice my back knee is slightly bent. So I'm really aware of my alignment here as I breathe in, and as I extend, I'm going to straighten that back knee, but also pull up out of my hips. And again, bend, and exhale, and then I'm squeezing my inner thighs together. So really bringing some great awareness to our core center of our body. Again, bend. And as you exhale, bring your arms up to the sky and straight. And bend the back knee and bring it to the front leg. Inhale, exhale, switch legs. So find what works for you. If you feel like you're off balance, go ahead and open your legs a little wider so you're not on a straight line. Bend that back knee, inhale, find all this, and exhale as you straighten. Breathe in, and breathe out, bring your arms up. It's a really good psoas stretch right here too. Inhale. And exhale, try to squeeze those inner thighs. And breathe. We'll go ahead and do that one more time. Switch legs. And bend your knee, inhale. Breathe and flow. Exhale. Raise that spine. Inhale, bend. As you exhale, straight. Arms come up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight in front of you. And switch legs. Here you go. 2 and up. Inhale. And exhale, straight. And breathe in. And raise that spine. Building heat in the body and alignment. Bend and straight. All the way together. Great. Okay, so we'll put that block down. And let's move into Warrior One. So we're just doing a breakdown of Surya Namaskara B. And just going over detailed warriors. High lunges, what we were just doing was a high lunge. So your hips are square, they're facing front, your heels are pulling towards each other. You have this wonderful alignment that we have discovered with the block. Your hands are together and you're looking up. And you're breathing. Or you can have your arms straight up and look straight ahead. Warrior One. And as you exhale, turn your knee, hands to hips, and switch your legs. It's fine. So your hips are facing totally square. Tummy is lifted. So this is a very nice psoas stretch too. Reach your arms up, pulling your heels towards each other, and breathe. Or if you really like that block, you can hold it here too and squeeze it just to give more attention, or pushing those palms together. I'm discovering that I can really feel my muscles in my stomach. And hands to your hips, turn your heel, exhale, inhale, and exhale, arms up. Warrior One. Hands to your hips, switch legs. Warrior One on the other side. Couple breaths, stretch it out. I have some soreness over here. It feels so good to stretch it out. And exhale here. Okay, let's move, break down chair posture. So you can have your toes together, your feet together with a little space in between your heels, or you can have a little bit of space in a parallel position, hip width apart. And let's wrap all those things that we've been doing, lifting up, and then as we go into chair, you're going to scoop down and inhale, reach up to the sky. Try not to arch your back. I know I probably am. Some of you can go further down. I don't have very flexible Achilles tendon, so you can go further down. You are awesome, and if you can't, you're still awesome. And come back down. So let's move into Surya Namaskara B. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, find your way to Chaturanga. You can put your knees down. Find your way to Cobra or Up Dog. That's Cobra. And exhale to Downward Dog. And take 3 to 5 breaths. Oh. Bringing your right knee into your chest. Place it into Warrior One. Inhale, reach up. So we wouldn't take the 3 to 5 breaths yet. Exhale down. Find your way to Chaturanga. Inhale, Up Dog or Cobra. Exhale, Downward Dog right away. Bring your left knee into your chest. Turn your foot. Warrior One. Inhale. And exhale. Find your way to Chaturanga. Inhale. Cobra or Up Dog. exhale, downward dog. Now we would take 3 to 5 breaths. On your next exhale, all the way on the empty, walk or jump. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Now we find our way to chair posture. As you inhale and exhale, hands by your sides. Okay, let's breathe and flow. Inhale, let's enjoy this, and exhale. Inhale, walk or jump to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog right away. Right knee into your chest. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog, left knee to chest. Inhale, warrior one. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog, 3 to 5 breaths. Empty your exhale, walk or jump. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, hands by your sides. Woo. All right, let's move into, find your warrior one. So you have your right leg in front. We've really worked on all this alignment so that we can feel all of our muscles wrapped around our spine. And as we transfer into warrior two, move your feet. See how my feet are? My hips are opening up, and I'm looking over my right hand finger. Couple breaths. Breathe and flow. Inhale, side angle, couple breaths. Focus is in the palm of your hand, or if your neck doesn't feel quite ready for that, you can just look wherever that feels good. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, reverse. 2 breaths. As you exhale, let's go ahead and straighten that leg. If you want, you can shorten your stance or keep it there. Couple breaths. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Still squeezing those inner thighs together. Inhale, come on up. Find your warrior two. As you exhale, find your warrior one. As you inhale, turn your back foot and bring it to your front. Switch to the other side. Find your way to warrior one. And breathe in. And exhale, find your way to warrior two. So I'm moving my feet around. So these toes facing totally to the front. These toes are facing this way. Make sure your knee is over your ankle. Squeeze your legs together, lift up. Gaze, your drishti, your focus of your eyes is along your middle finger in front of you. Couple breaths. Inhale, find your way to side angle. Couple breaths. And exhale. Breathe in, reverse, warrior. Breathe and flow. 2. Go ahead and straighten that knee. You can shorten the stance if you prefer. Make sure those hips are completely open. Inhale and then exhale. Couple breaths, Trikonasana. your way to warrior two. Find your way to warrior one. Find your way to high lunge and bring it back. Okay, let's find our flow. Warrior one, breathe in. Warrior two, breathe out. Side angle, you can do the way we did it before or bring your arm down. Inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. Breathe in, turn, exhale, and other side. Here you go. Warrior one, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Side angle, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Reverse, inhale. Exhale. Straight, inhale. Trikonasana. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, warrior one. Turn the back foot and down. Go ahead and take your smaller stance off the tight rope. So this foot is a little open, this foot's a little open, toes facing forward, hips are facing forward. Lift your opposite hand up that is in front of you. So if you're like me and you have your right leg in front, lift your left hand up. Let's reverse our triangle. Place your hand, if you need a block, you bend your knee, whatever you need. Or you can place your hand right next to your foot, on your foot, or outside. See what I did? I pushed my shoulder on top of that shoulder, shoulder on top of that shoulder. If that makes any sense. And then try to squeeze your inner thighs. And go ahead and bring it back. Come on, let's switch legs. And we're doing a gentle twist here. Opposite arm up. And inhale, find whatever stance that works for your body right now for today in this moment. And go ahead, bend that knee. All right, we're going to go ahead and do pyramid. Inhale, keep the same stance. Look up and exhale. Forward fold, bend that front knee if you need to. Hands on either side and drop and relax your neck. No tension in your neck. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Engage your lower abdominals. As you exhale, and breathe. Hands on your hips, bend this knee. Protect the knee so it doesn't hyperextend, and switch legs. Go ahead, inhale, look up. And exhale, forward fold, bending at your hips. Hand on either side, bend that front knee if you need to, or you can pull your kneecaps up. Bend the knee and come on up. Okay, how are you guys feeling? I hope you are feeling good. Let's just go ahead and open up our legs in a wide stance, wide second position. Toes are forward. Hands on your hips. We're going to bend at our hips. Inhale, look up at the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Now try to squeeze your inner thighs together and create space in your lower back by engaging your lower abdominals. Oh, and if your hands are down, line them up with your toes. Also pull those kneecaps up and bend those knees slightly. Inhale. And let's turn turn your legs, not your feet, completely out. Squeezing those inner thighs together, lifting up, all those things that we've been working on. We're going to find our way into goddess pose. So lift up out of your hips. So it's kind of like a very wide second position. Your knees are open and they're bent over your middle toes on either foot. Reach your arms up and find this kind of like squarish position, and then lift your chest up and look up at the sky and embrace the goddess within. And let's come out of it. Let's find our way to the floor. Do a few floor stretches and then we'll take a little water break and move on to the dance technique portion of this class. So however you want to find your way to the floor, I'm going to do just a little vinyasa, where you can just go ahead and sit down. Oh. Okie dokie. So we're going to find your way to a comfortable seated position. Place your right leg in the thigh of your left, and lift your arms up to the sky as you take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, go ahead and bend forward. And come on up, go ahead and switch your legs. Inhale up and exhale, forward fold. Feels really nice on the psoas. Be mindful of your knees. Take both legs out in front of you and stretch your arms up to the sky. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. Take your hands by your hips behind you, and we're going to push. Your palms are facing forward, or your palms are facing down, and your fingers are facing forward. You're going to place them right by your hips. Point your toes are together, and you're going to push your hips up to the sky, feet together, looking up. And squeeze those inner thighs. And come down. Yes, we are going to do that again. One more time. Ready? Breathe in. And breathe out. Push up. And come down. Now I would like for us to find a plank position, and we're just going to do some core abdominal exercises. So you have your weight on your elbows, and from this position, engage everything we've been working on, and you're going to go side to side. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. Keep going, and breathe. 6, 7, 8, come on, 9, 10. gets the heart pumping. And yes, we are going to do it one more time. Go ahead, place your hands down. You can make a little pillow. Here we go, one more time. Breathe and flow. Just do as many as you can. 1, if you can do more than me, by all means. 2, 4, 6, 8, I think I snuck in one. Head on a pillow, turn your head the other way. Head on your hands or a pillow. All right. Let's go ahead and bend your knees. You can just have one, like, or grab them both if you can. And reach up. There's just a little back in there. All right, let's find your way up into a comfortable seated position. We'll go into butterfly position. Feet are together, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale up and reach forward. You can push your elbows down into your calves, which will push your knees closer to the ground. Or you can just rest. And take your legs out into a nice straddle position. And sit up nice and tall. Inhale. You can point your feet or flex, your choice, and reach forward. Breathe. You can shorten it if you want, if you need to. Inhale, exhale, reach over, whichever side you feel like doing. And come on up, breathing deep. Other side. We'll take a we'll do a twist and then a very short savasana, and then we'll take our little break and move into dance technique. So go ahead and hug one knee into your chest and go ahead and twist to one side. And go ahead, switch the other leg, other direction, other way, and twist to the other side. All right, and take your legs out in front of you. And go moving into dead man's pose, corpse pose, savasana. go ahead and stay there if you like, or if you're ready, you can rotate onto your right side to take a breath. And then come on up and find a comfortable cross-legged position. And bring your arms into your chest. I always like to take a moment here and just say in my mind what I feel grateful for. And namaste. There's the yoga portion. Now we'll move on to the dance technique portion. So go ahead and grab your dance shoes. And if you have a little chair or a windowsill or a bar, maybe you even have a dance bar. And we'll move on to technique in just a moment. Okay, let's move on to pliés. We're going to start with our left hand on the bar. So I will mirror you, you will mirror me. So you'll take your left hand on the bar. Go ahead and stand with your feet, your toes together. Hands on your hips, all that alignment. Inhale, exhale, find your first position. Now apply all of those things that we did here. Rotating our legs, squeezing our inner thighs together, lifting up through your abdominals. We're in a rounded position. All of this is engaged. Your head is looking gently towards the right with your chin up and space from your shoulder and your chin, so you have a long, beautiful neck. Inhale, you're going to exhale and look into your right palm. Make sure your thumbs are not like this, right? Take your thumbs along your middle finger here. See? There's my middle finger, and I'm pressing at the very bottom. So you're not like this, it's right at the bottom, and you have a nice placement there. So when you're in first position, hello, hello. Oh, hi, thank you, Pepper, yes. There's a little space here for your belly button. So you don't have a belly button up here, right? You have it here. So this gives the illusion, even if you're only, or whatever height you are, if, yeah, I'm not very tall, but this will make you feel a little taller maybe, rather than here. Looking in and exhale, find your second position. Elbows are rounded and arms are to the front, not behind you. And place your hand on the bar. So I will we'll talk over the exercise and then we'll do it, okay? So right now you're going to do demi-plie and straight. Demi-plie and straight. We'll do the grand plie and come up. Then you're going to reach your palm to the floor. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. And come up. and then tendu to second position. I want to go over something though. Notice when I have my arm, when I bend forward, if you're bendy, if your hands reach the ground, make sure you don't clean the ground with your hand. Your hand just has to very gently turn in till it meets to your forehead, the top of your forehead, and then you reach up. So you're not taking your hands and sweeping the ground. So then we'll move to second position. We'll repeat the just basic demi-plie stretch, demi-plie, and then we'll do a grand plie. We're adding a port de bras. Port de bras, reaching out, come up, and then we'll go into fourth position. And you'll do 2 demi-plies. You can do a third demi-plie or a grand plie, your pick. And then we'll do a port de bras going opposite, away from the bar. Then we'll tendu, go to fifth position, 2 demi-plies, 1 grand plie or another deep demi-plie. And then we'll reach our arm up and do a port de bras back. Then we'll rise up into a half toe and find our balance. Okay, so don't worry, I'm here to do it with you. Okay, so we'll go in first position. We'll have, you have your set preparation 7 and 8. So you're going to go front, turn in, turn out, and close, bend, push your heel into the ground, and straight, squeeze your butt, and close. Side, turn in, turn out, and close, and bend, stretch, up. Now listen to my feet brushing and unbrushing. Brush, 2, 3, unbrush, bend, push your heel down into the ground, and squeeze up. All that torso alignment, and close, and then side, turn in, turn out, change, lift, and then you balance. 6, tendu, and then you'll go to the other side. Okay, so out, turn in, turn out, and where do you turn out from? From your hips, up and close. Side, in, out, close, bend, stretch, squeeze it up, and close. And then back, 2, 3, 4, and then side balance. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1. I don't know if you noticed my head direction. And side, this is the change, and lift, diagonal front. Balance, hold it. Turn out your foot. Lift up, torso alignment. Smile. Hold it. 5, 6, now finish, 7, 8. Ready to go to the other side? 5, 6, 7, 8. And brush the floor. 2. Looking out. And side. In, out, close. And back. 2, 3, close. And hold it. So diagonal front, you don't want to go to the side and be in this off position. Diagonal front so you can turn it out. Have your heel forward and push down through the ground. Good, and close. All right, let's move on to dégagé. We're going to go from a comfortable 3rd or 5th position. Let's just repeat the same combo, but now in 5th and off the floor. 7, 8, brush. Bend, brush, up, close, out, 2, 3, close, bend, brush. Oh, that one we should have probably closed front. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, close, bend, out, and close, side, 2, close back, 4, bend, out, hold. Do you feel all this? Hold it. Okay, other side. Comfortable position. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and side. Now you're going to close front. 1, 6, and side. 2, 3, and hold. We'll do 8, 8. 4, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1 from first. Okay? We'll go slow first, and then we'll go fast. Oh, yeah. Start with your right foot. 5, 6, 7, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Now we'll go faster or repeat that speed. Here we go. Pull up. 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1. Bend. Roll up. And stretch. Find your balance. Hold it. And do 2 elevates. Down, up. Down, up. Hold it. You can hold onto the bar if you need it. 2 elevates. Down, up. Down, up. Really feel all of this strong. And come down. Find your second position. Same thing. Second position. Find your balance. Ready? Down, up. Down, up. Again, this is building strength in your ankles. Make sure you're not sickled. You're pressing on the second toe. Down, up, down, up. So what do I mean by that? You press your foot down. You're not going to be pressing on the big toe or the pinky toe. You're pressing right in the middle on the second. Depending on your body, it's pretty much the second toe right there. And then you're lifting up through here, and you're trying to relax the Achilles as much as you can when you're up. Okay, let's go ahead and just stretch that out. Stretch your calves out. Let's do some rond de jambes. Just keep it really simple. We're just gonna go front, side, back first. On the fourth one in the air, okay? Just follow along. Ready? 5, and then we'll reverse. 6, 7, and you have 1, 2, 3. Now pull up. Get some air in your lungs. Pull up. And 3, 2, and in the air. Hold and away. And 1, 2, 2, 2. 3, 2, 3, 4 on there. Now find your balance. And close, other side, 6, 7, and you have front, 2, 3. Pulling up. All of those things that we worked up to, we apply to this dance technique, dance training. And back. 2, 3, 4. And 3. And 4. Hold it. And finish. We're going to go and do, continue what we did from last week. From fifth. Coupe, passe, attitude, passe, attitude, passe, attitude, and then the other side, and then we'll move on to développé. Ready? 5, 6, 7, just follow, and coupe, passe, let's bring your arm up, attitude, lift the knee, passe, attitude, lift, inner thighs. Think of your inner thighs. And lift. My foot likes to cramp for some reason when we get to this point. That's okay. Now the développé. Going to stretch it out. We can aim for 45 degrees, 90 degrees, or those of you who have your extensions, you could go 130 degrees, whatever. So coupé, passé, attitude, extend. Now make it quick and stay and close. Close front. Now make it quick and stay. Stay. And slow. 2. Arabesque. You don't have to bend forward. And stay. And 1, 2. Extend. And go. Stay. Stay longer than me if you can. Here we go. And move the bar and move on to tablier. We'll go straight to off the floor, tablier straight off the floor, and then we'll go onto piqué. So that means mirroring me, off the floor, bend 1, 2, off the floor, into your hand, transfer, bent leg to straight leg, and balance. Face on face, to the front, out, and transfer, and close. Oh, close, this way. Got a little turned around. 2, and transfer, close. And then we'll reverse it, okay? I'll go ahead and unface you, so just go ahead and mirror me. And then we'll reverse it after that. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, and here 1, 2, 3, 4, and transfer your weight. 7, and en face. 1, 2, 3, 4, and stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay and close. And 1, 2. Reverse. 1, 2. Transfer. Back foot. And up. Close back. We're going to go 1, 2. Now find your fifth position and cross. Breathe. This leg will go to the front. Up, up, and close. Breathe and flow. Up. See, when you breathe, when I breathe, I can do it. 1, 2. Everything's better when you breathe. Up, up. Reverse. 2. back a little bit when we were doing the balances into soutenu. We'll just do a couple of those. Balance, balance, soutenu. And then let's do 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, soutenu. And then maybe we'll add a front balance and a back balance. I think that'll be fun. So let me mirror me. So you're gonna go side 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, soutenu. I think the arms can go up. And then from here, come down, and we'll reach front, 2, 3, back, 2, 3, step, and prepare. Then we'll go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, soutenu, and 1, front, back, and step, prepare. Just a little waltzy balance combo, and just try to find some flow there. Ready with your right foot, 6, 7, and. Step, and. Again. One more time. 1, 2, soutenu, and front, back, step, prepare, side, 2. Let's do our chaîné turns. 1, 2, and step, prepare the other way. 1, 2, and step. Here we go. And 2 turns. Step, prepare. 2 turns. Step, prepare. Or just do 1. Okay. All right, I think we're going to do a cool down now. Yeah, that's about 90 minutes. It seems like it's close to what I've been doing lately. So find your 5th position. Preparation. And take one arm up. Hold your arabesque, just low, and on to the other side. Here we go. Step back. Find your arabesque. And walk, 2, arms up, a little reverence, and arms up. And thank you so much for joining me. Again, I really am wishing you all very safe and healthy. Encourage you to be as safe and healthy as you can, and I hope that you're all safe and you are breathing, you're finding a flow, And if you are interested, I recommend that you go on bellydance.academy.com and check out all the wonderful things that we have available for you, including, mwah, thank you so much, including a whole month of classes for only $20. And for Zoom classes, you can also book lessons and studio lessons, and there's also access to a ton of other video tutorials. And I hope you're all well and safe, and take care. I'll see you next week. And you can also just look at LA Bellydance Academy on YouTube, and there are just a ton of videos on there too for you. Okay, take care.